All right, I am out in the mountains today. I'm gonna run around kind of near home and check some boards and rocks and things like that I typically find snakes at. Hoping for a milk snake, but anything is a welcome find. Maybe a chance at a green snake or something else here. We'll see. I'll let you guys know as I flip some stuff. Nothing. This board is good right here. Usually there's milk snakes under here or something. All right, so check this out. I just flipped a rock in an old rock wall that I like to frequent, and I hadn't seen any milks yet this year at that particular spot. And check it out, this little stunner was up under one of the top pieces of slate, and this is a really nice milk for this area. It's young, so typically they are pretty vibrant when they're this young, but it's kind of at that like intermediate subadult phase where it's like still retaining color, but kind of a little bit more sizable. I mean, look at that. It's kind of like orangey. It's got a beautiful white face. High white, small little dots. It's just a stunning little snake. It's pretty awesome. Excited to find this guy, a new individual for a spot right near my house that I actually frequent quite often, so I become pretty familiar with the milk snakes there, and sometimes we find the same ones. But this one I've never seen before, and it's probably a couple years old. Probably 3 to 5 years old, if I had to guess. And it is just really, really nice. Hope to see this guy more in the future at that spot. Here's a better look at this milk. I was just posing it on this piece of firewood from this old fireplace, just because I thought it looked kind of cool, the contrast. And that it does. I mean, look at that. That's awesome. If he stays still, I'm going to take up my macro lens and get some real close-up shots. I think this is awesome. All right, letting this little milk go back in his spot in the rock wall. Let's see, where's the best place to let him go? Maybe this crack right here. Sweet, and I'm sure he'll find his way down into a hole somewhere down in there. Sweet. Let's see. Oop. Oh, ringneck snake. All right, next find of the day is this little ringneck snake that is in shed. It'll focus. See, it's kind of duller in color. Belly is nothing spectacular, so I'm just gonna let this guy go back into this rock wall. And he'll find his way. Garter snake. See if we can spook it out so I don't hit him with the rock. Come on, buddy. And that's not where I wanted you to go. Oh, there he is. Just flipped a pretty sizable rock, and out came this nice looking milk snake. It's pretty cool looking because it's got a lot of pink on the ventral. Really nice checkered belly. And even some of that pink comes up onto the sides a little bit. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get it on camera, but a good looking snake, dark. And then another cool thing about it, this looks kind of like some of the Michigan Eastern milks. I mean, not any of the crazy ones, but it's got kind of like a yellowy brown color coming through on the top of the back, which is interesting for sure. Something I haven't seen a ton of. You can see there. Here it comes out a little bit. Not a bad looking snake. Pretty neat. Definitely dark in color, but you can see it's a large milk snake. Cool. Take a good look at this belly pattern. This is really awesome. I don't know if the pink is coming through, but it's got so many checkers. Pinkish tones. Really cool snake. It's awesome. All right, so we're gonna let this guy go. here. We found him under this rock right here next to this ant mound. And we'll see if he finds his way back under this rock here. We can try at least. Let's see. Alright, well, it looks like he's just gonna go off in the vegetation, which is fine. Cool, we're gonna keep looking. Alright, that's about all the time I have today to look for stuff, but I'm gonna pick this video up another day, and we're gonna see if we can flip some more snakes, so catch you then. Alright folks, in continuation of the video I recently started and did not finish, I am heading down on the highway to the coastal plain to see if I can cruise some snakes on the roads. It's a really hot day, and we had a lot of rain recently, and I think the combination of those two things might get some snakes out and about moving. So we'll see if we get lucky, and I'll let you guys know how I do. With Cue Ball and Bob. Cue Ball. And it got dark and we cruised the first snake of the night, which is a nice little ribbon snake. I'm gonna hold him in a second and get a little bit better footage of him, and then we're gonna let him go because stuff's starting to move.
That's cool, man. The temptation to ruin this video with inappropriate language is
profanity. Oh, should we let him go on that side? He may have been going this way.
Pirouette.
Let's see where he goes. Don't go back in the road. Come on, buddy. Going parallel. Go, 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 go. That's kind of cool.
It's kind of cool with him in the water.
Yeah. Nice, we're gonna keep cruising. All right, so we were cruising around and we were lucky enough to run into Justin, who cruised this eastern king snake that was crossing the road here. It's got a massive food bolus. This is super awesome. This is really one of the species I was hoping to see tonight, and I mean, got lucky being in the right place at the right time, so super, super awesome. It's like, yeah, wow, that's just awesome. Look how big that meal it consumed was. It must be another snake or something like that, but I was getting pretty pessimistic about seeing stuff because we'd seen so little so far tonight, but this is just super exciting, and one of the only kings I've seen this year, so I'm super happy about this. All right, so we've taken some pictures of this snake here. I don't know what they're saying in the background. I'll just get a little more footage of it. Yeah, the speckling on the sides is beautiful, dude. And then it just gets all stretched out. Nice aberrancy right there. Beautiful snake. That's amazing. What an idiot. If you're gonna be like that. DOR Bob Ferguson. AOR King Snake. Alright, this guy's gotta keep moving. He decided that he just is a vegetable now. Come on, buddy. I don't know, he just decided he wants to hang out.
Food coma is setting in.
Yeah. Alright, there this guy goes. Had to give him a little encouragement so he didn't get smushed, but beautiful king snake back off into the wild now. That's just awesome. He's just finding his way here. Slowly but surely. Beautiful, beautiful snake. Come on, buddy. Keep moving. Alright, so we are still out here right now. Super, super hyped about that king. That was awesome. Super glad that Justin spotted that snake and let us see it. We didn't come out here with Justin, but we ran into him tonight and we did a little dividing and conquering, and he lucked out with that beautiful, beautiful king snake. So yeah, awesome. Night is made. If we see anything else, that's great, but if we don't see anything else, still cool. Alright, so it is late at night, and nothing else was crossing the roads after that king snake, but that was a good find. I think tomorrow I'm going to get out and flip some boards for milk snakes, so I'll catch you then. So, new day. This video has gone on for far too many days, but I am hiking at an abandoned house site right now. I'm going to be flipping some junk and things like that, hoping for some snakes to cap off this video, and I'll let you guys know how we do. Oof.
That'd be awesome if you could just take this whole sheet and lay it out.
Dude, some of these look good, I mean.
But they're all connected in a way. A garter snake. Darn. What he said?
I'm picturing something maybe under that portion. You know, this actually feels like kind of warm to the touch. I think I'm just gonna go home.
Those things make me so upset.
Oh, I actually got a lot of them off in one rip. Maybe speed is the answer. Speed is also always the answer.
That's your favorite flamingo shirt.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, it's September, the plants just, or I guess like August and September, the plants just kind of boom.
That looks kind of nice.
It does. I like that.
I think we should go.
Lots of paper wasps. Okay, so this rock wall yielded a bunch of wasp nests and this nice big ringneck snake that Alex flipped. So pretty sweet. Check that out. Decent color on this guy. Kind of pale yellow up near the head, but gets kind of nice and mustardy or orangey yellow towards the back. Your classic northern ringneck. Alright, neat. We're gonna let this guy go. I completely missed the release, but he went under there.
Yeah.
Check him out. Another little ringneck snake. Chilling out, perfectly coiled. I'm gonna pick him up so he doesn't get smushed. He seems very cold. He's nice and vibrant. Alright, you can put the rock back down and we'll just kinda let him go back under his little rock wall here. Let's see, anyone under here? That's kind of cemented together. Oh god! There's another ringneck snake. I just dumped a load of ant eggs onto him and he's slithering away, so I'll let him keep going. I don't want to bother him anymore, and we've seen like a bunch of those today, so. Still lots of big sheds under this one. Oof, really wading through the bushes here. Oh, someone did not put the spot back, fortunately. I want to hope it's a bear that did this. So all the tin here is really messed up, and I don't know if this was people, but it's dug out under here, so I'm hoping that these were bears, but if it needs to be said, if you visit spots and you're looking for stuff, whether it's natural cover or artificial cover like this, just be really careful to put the stuff back, because I mean, I've hardly seen anything at this site today, and I'd like to think that if all the pieces weren't so messed up, maybe I would, but who knows. It's really too bad. I'm gonna keep looking. Oh, look at that. A hatchling ringneck. Check this out. That is itty bitty. Isn't that crazy? Look at that itty bitty hatchling little ringneck. He's in shed. And typically when snakes hatch, they're kind of like opaque and then they shed pretty quickly. So it would make sense if this were this year's young, but oh my gosh, he's teeny. So neat. Awesome. All right, I'm gonna let this little dude go. Good look out there, little buddy. Yeah, maybe the tin will be better for you. Or he's gonna go into the grass, but he'll figure it out. All right, so I've kind of exhausted the stuff that I can flip out here, which is all right. It's too bad about the bear or negligent amateur herpetologist, but what I'm gonna do is, it's actually, if you can see above me, quite cloudy outside. Really good weather for basking snakes. So I'm gonna go around and hike some good habitat nearby, and hopefully I can turn up a few more snakes. It should be cool. So I was just hiking this rocky slope, and kind of a strange snake to find just out on the crawl, but I noticed this guy kind of moving in between some rocks, and it's a decent looking milk. It just kind of doesn't seem to be the healthiest snake. It looks kind of like it has some like stuck shed or something, or fungal type stuff on a part of it, and it feels just a little bit on the skinny side, a little bit on the kind of like weak side. It could be the temperature, but it doesn't seem like it's in horrible shape. I think it just kind of needs things to go in its favor in these next couple of weeks. But interesting snake. I'm gonna show you guys this guy a little bit better, and then I'm gonna let him go. So you can see some of his coloring. He's got like a nice light kind of orangey color to him. It's really not a bad looking snake. Some gray and stuff, but yeah, he just seems a little loopy. Hopefully he's all right. I'm gonna let him go in a second here. I'm gonna let the snake go into these rocks, and he'll find his way down in here somewhere. This snake, because of the some of the lesions and stuck shed looking stuff on him, would be a good snake to sanitize gear after, particularly this video camera I'm using now, my phone that I took a few cell shots with, and my hands and things, just because if this guy's got some sort of sickness or something, even though he's not in horrible shape, you wouldn't want to spread that to another site or another snake. But this is about how I found him, just kind of on the crawl like that, just in these rocks. I was not expecting that, so pretty neat. I'm gonna keep looking for stuff. Always gets your adrenaline pumping. I just got buzzed by this timber. Didn't really expect anything at the moment, kind of let my guard down, and this guy was out basking, I guess. Alerted me with his rattle. I'm pretty far away, which is kind of a good indication sometimes that not really any other people come out to these places, because I don't know, I guess it's not used to people. But I'm gonna see if I can get a little bit closer for pictures and video, and then I'm gonna hike around a little more and see if there's more here. All right, so inched a tiny bit closer, and it ducked its head in, but there's its tail going pretty hard. So this snake is giving me a good warning that it is where it is, and I need to be aware of that and not mess with it. Here's the body of the snake. I haven't really moved from where I am much, but it's super spooked and wary of me, so kind of neat. I'm gonna keep moving and leave this probable gravid female alone. All right, after that last timber, I'm trying to tread kind of quietly. We're coming up on another stretch of talus here, and I really want to try not to spook the snakes. I just kind of want to get a gauge for what's here, and then maybe I'll come back when they give birth or something, check it out. But I'm coming up on a good area right here. I think there might be some more. I'm sweating because I just came up the really steep slope. I'm on my way back, hiked over this area on the way. Check this guy out. Stretched out right here, right where I would have been stepping. This copperhead hanging out. Holy smokes. That's awesome. He seems pretty weary of me. I'm gonna try to get a picture or something. Whew, sorry, I'm really tired. Alright, this guy's leaving kind of prematurely. He went down that little hole. Guess where it came from, but that's pretty neat. Whew. I am sweaty and tired, and I'm just heading out. I mean, this wasn't supposed to be a very ambitious thing. I just figured I'd check out this habitat, but the weather's super nice, and copperhead on the crawl, timber rattlesnake down there. Good stuff, can't complain. Milk snake up there. Can't complain about it. Definitely want to come back here and check it out more extensively sometime, but cool stuff. Alright, I am back in the car and on my way home now. I'm going to wrap this video up. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. If you're new to the channel, subscribe for more videos like this, and I will catch you guys on the next one.